Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
Touchdown.
Fucking with this goddamn.
Alan Lazard,
Cool, I ain't tripping,
49 yards. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I don't know what defense that was.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Rodgers will throw for it. It's complete.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah, not going on my page now. You see,
For the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's return by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Let's see. Yep, you up. I'm on here.
Yeah. See, I should have been checking my shit anyway.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Yeah. Got me a new follower.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh!
No.
Shout out to Dennis Handy.
20 as his guys will set up
No,
shop
I'm
at
not.
the 23-yard line.
You'll see some more people carry on in
That's
a minute.
Let's share the page for you, buddy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Joe?
Let's go!
I was thinking
Try and add to your lead, but a mistake there,
We'll get out of
you
here.
can change things
We're
in a
gonna
big
go to the
way. I
halftime.
say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Stop playing in that backfield, man, if I break Lil Hurts.
Back and forth, both
That's
these
it
offenses
again.
having their way so far, so maybe the question is
Stop playing in that backfield before I hurt Lil Hurts, bro.
Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for us.
Say what I said, man. I ain't gonna tell you no more.
Okay.
To try again after the sack. Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins.
What is a pick?
This one almost intercepted. Far too loose.
KK, I'm in here going fed, baby.
A fourth pick of the ball game.
You can get your ass.
This is the last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking left
Block.
side, and he's
You know, where you going, little brother?
Sanders.
Call a timeout, man. You call a timeout real quick.
I need you to burn at least one.
As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go.
Oh, I
in
got
this
to.
first half.
Gotta burn one, you know?
Eagles send out their
So I'm gonna run this back right here.
As his first punt will
yeah.
come from inside his own end zone.
Unless you kick out the bounds.
That's what I'm trying to.
That's a great kick. That's a great ass kick.
Returnable for Watson.
Ooh, I gotta stop doing that
It's
for he
going to go in
fumble.
the books as a
I've been trying to bring over the
55-yard punt. Well done. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before
Yeah,
halftime.
they'll be playing with that copy.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at
Put
the
a little
line.
pressure on them. That's all you gotta do.
A final shot before
That's
half
good.
for
A little
Rodgers.
pressure. A little pressure on them.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jimmy Moreland.
Uh-oh. Aaron Rodgers.
He will be out of bounds with no
Aaron
time
Rodgers on that.
remaining.
What you talking about?
What will be the final action of this first half? So two
Damn,
goals down,
that
two
shit crazy.
remain. Charles and I return after the break.
How long you been streaming, though?
Welcome back. Halftime
Shit.
over. We are ready
I've been on
for
about a
quarter
damn-
number
probably
3 alongside Charles Davis.
Going on
I'm
about
Brandon Gordon.
8 minutes,
It's
probably.
been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense
Okay.
can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the
Yeah,
second
yeah.
half.
I'll be streaming too, man. I'll be on Twitch.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm on Twitch right now, too. I'm gonna stream it on Facebook, Twitch, and goddamn YouTube right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, you locked in.
Nah, I ain't locked in. I'm trying to do a little something.
Underway.
I'm trying to get there, man.
First half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the
It's,
football. Now the team
pick.
trailing
Most
here
of
to
the-
start with it
most of
in
the-
third
Man,
quarter.
stop playing. He done threw 3 on.
I'm gonna keep trying you over there, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something about this game. You always will throw a fucking pick.
Now he's getting the ball to start the second half.
Oh, no, for sure. They boy. That's one thing they put on this motherfucker, boy. Kick it. Oh, that's a good pass. Bust the hand.
I'm trying to strip his ass, boy. That's what I ain't seen yet. I ain't seen no use of strip.
No, I saw one. Somebody was tackling me, and the other person came and hit me and stripped it. I'm like, damn, that's raw as hell.
Those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them.
This touchdown.
And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Coach. He's slow as hell. Who the fuck is those? I ain't play, man. Fucking buddy.
They don't play now.
I told you, I ain't play, bro.
Do what you do then.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Chill a little ass off me.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he's got his
Good.
man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Alan Lazard.
Good.
Why do they keep doing
There.
this?
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. And this will be caught. As they convert here for 2. And the
Yes, sir. Lock in, y'all.
try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space. And
Oh, that's crazy though. I'm trying to find out how you be doing that record shit. How you got your record at the top and shit. Like I got to do all the line.
I typed it in.
Because they run ahead of space with the back line. But in this case,
You
the
down,
offense figured
edit
it out.
it down. Just a little edit and shit.
For sure. You you got a PC and shit?
I got a
The Eagles
MacBook.
offense set to begin their next drive.
Okay.
And the
MacBook Pro.
points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't
We
want to
hit,
be
bro.
on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because
I
you're
would
either
not want
thinking,
this shit. Let's
my
not have
replacement may get an opportunity,
Your head better be on a
What the fuck
swivel.
the rest of them look
or
at?
maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically,
Boy, if I could have
Turn that ball over, man.
can help change things.
If I could have threw that hoe.
Looking for disruption on both sides right now. After an incomplete pass.
Where you from, bro?
2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert.
From Liveville, North Carolina.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Okay.
That's caught by the big tight end down the
God.
Why y'all dragging this nigga?
Taken
That
down,
boy
but he
big.
does have first down yardage.
Nah, that was a mean fight for a going right
9
now.
yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive
I
alive.
ain't hurt you better get it right, nigga.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
I mean, right now.
That run game move.
To the 29.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Oh, that's a great move.
Man,
Oh, that
I'm
blitz,
so
that blitz, no, he just messed me up, boy. Ooh, that blitz just helped me, boy. Get back up there and hit that quarterback. Don't hit the back there, y'all.
Sets up to throw it.
What?
Hell, let's go.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far.
Hunt that ball.
Some throws into tight
What do you
coverages,
mean,
picked
bro?
off in this game. 4th down now.
You should have punted that ball, man. I'm trying to help you out, man. You should have punted that ball, brother. Look at that quarterback.
That's like the last thing I'm gonna do is punt.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Thank you.
I mean, what the
Let's use it.
Intercepted for the 4th
Route was
time
it.
today. Picked up by Tariq Carpenter. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets the football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. Escaping the pressure right.
Damn, why you ain't throw
And
it?
that's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is
Hell
a tough spot
no.
defensively. They have to come right back
You ain't
out
get no
and
free.
defend
You
it
ain't get
right.
no
So,
freebies.
how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now.
Yeah, let's touch down, though.
Imagine being able to stop
see you,
them
Ryan Cook.
totally and change the momentum.
That's me.
And that is caught.
I thought he moused his ass.
Right there to say
Hell
incomplete.
no.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position.
You pick who I throw it to.
This is 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. This is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown.
I'm about
That's
to
tough. Did he just run him in?
A 16-yard
Hell no.
touchdown. And the Packers go
No, I'm
up by
saying, I
2
don't know what the fuck.
touchdowns. They'll try and throw for it.
Yeah.
And it's
Ooh, let's go with
intercepted
Reed.
at the goal line. Picked up
Lock his
by
ass.
Kazir.
And Rodgers got feet, boy. And Rodgers
That
fast.
nigga got 2 tackles.
Bro.
Jeez. Alright, timeout, y'all. You're right.
In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready
You know?
for the pass, picked it off. Taking it about the
Oh yeah.
line.
Oh, he's scared, y'all.
Think so?
Blow him up.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy
You
of the
love that damn
30-yard
cut
line.
stick.
Yeah, I'll be trying to break a motherfucking leg.
The Eagles
surprised,
offense
my guy.
set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception.
Oh, that's a great ass run. He's still chasing him.
And everyone goes through this because even the
Don't be
best of the
surprised,
game,
my boy.
you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how
There you
you
go.
carry yourself, how you show
There
your
you
team
go.
that you're still
That's how you get him,
winning,
boy.
and continue to lead.
Tell me like how I broke this shit out, though. I should have struck all the way out.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Quez
I
Watkins.
needed that.
38 yards.
And then you got the what's name on too, that passing shit. That shit.
Final minute
Oh,
of
hell
the
yeah.
third. Well, they went
I
play
forgot. I
action
don't know.
there
I
and
turned
set
that shit
it
off. I
up
put my shit on
nicely
classic.
for him. I mean, he can
I about want to,
fly,
though, but
and they
I'm
get him
fucking I'm
downfield.
trying to
And
get
it
used
doesn't
to
take
it.
much to create that extra bit of space.
It seems
that
like
the guy at his
if you know how to
speed
use that
needs.
bitch,
If
boy,
go
you be
play
raw.
action, all you want is just a moment
Yeah.
where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's buying. And once he's buying, there's no catching him.
You right.
As they
Good run,
always
boy.
like to say, if a receiver's
If
even
you don't
to
score
the
right here,
defensive
that's your ass,
that
man.
means he's leaving.
Unless that
Damn, my
Sound
bad, bro.
real
I meant to
good.
kick it- I meant to kick it
In
deep.
that case, he left me a long time ago.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. Let Rodgers get that ball. Oh, let's go.
And a short kick taking it about the
Hold on.
16.
Get in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, y'all. Give me a block.
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
This way gonna
Y'all
get
niggas
crazy.
stop cheating with us. Tell them stop playing with us, man.
All the shenanigans.
About set to get this drive started.
Well, you pretty cool pass the ball, too, bro.
They don't play with me, though.
Third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted
You
in
hear
the
me?
direction
Tell you
after
pick,
that
bro.
last
They
touchdown
don't play with me, though.
as they nurse this small lead.
Tell you what to do, man. Trying to help you out, man, a little bit.
All right,
And
now.
as they come to the line, they will not
He done
be
threw
able to
three.
get off another play.
Don't
as
think he
time
won't
Just
throw
give me a button.
on this third
You pick a
quarter.
button, the ball going to him, all right?
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I ain't want to hear that crying and shit after the game. Make sure you send my you gotta be my friend on
3 yards
PSN too.
remain for second down.
All right, bet. For sure, for sure.
I ain't saying you got to, but yeah.
On play action, Rodgers.
Pick.
He's going to look deep for
Motherfucker.
Watkins.
What's wrong with
Look
that?
at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the
I
safety.
told you if he throw
No
3, I
way.
think he won't throw 4. Oh,
So you would have stopped that
And
nigga.
he's going to
Yes,
be out
sir.
of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
Hey.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the
I
touchdown
told
after
you.
that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what
That's
happens a lot
right.
of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return.
Ain't nobody gonna tackle that nigga?
And
Hell
so
no.
close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Good
What am I looking for right now?
I don't wanna hear no excuses, player.
Up the first down on a 13-yard
I
run.
ain't no excuses at all.
I ain't want to hear no excuses, nigga. Your star on my star.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And
they
just
do
a
it
short
again.
gain that time as they're able to get him
They get
down.
it this time.
On the sneak, it's Hurts.
Haha.
He just went the other side.
You like this shit, don't you?
The sneak successful from a yard
You like this
out.
shit, don't you,
And
man?
the Eagles have moved out in
I
front
fucks
here in
with
the
it.
fourth
Fucks with
quarter.
it.
I know you do. I know you
Late
do.
turnovers so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to a go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after
Oh,
me.
that's tough.
I know you
That's
do.
tough.
I know you do.
In order to protect the lead, you
That's
must take care of the
tough.
football. Security. How many times did
I
you
ain't
have to
expect
say
that one
it?
right there. I ain't gonna front to
Preaching
you.
it since day one of
Fuck them
camp,
up.
and it came back to bite him right there.
I'm bringing this one out too.
Mm-hmm.
He will return
Lunch
this
meat.
from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so
Lunch
the
meat.
decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I told you I ain't want to hear no excuses now.
The Packer offense ready
Ain't no
to get
excuses.
their
I'm gonna
next
win.
drive
How you gonna
underway.
win, nigga?
Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had. Totally
How you gonna win? Oh, get that ball.
Lost the football.
How you gonna win, nigga?
Fortunate to get that football back.
That's tough right there.
Yeah, how you gonna win, nigga?
To lose the possession.
And the
God.
Oh, you finna see? Watch this.
because it could have been lost there.
He just fucked that man up.
But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Throwing is Rodgers. Pass to Lazard.
That's cool,
putting it
that's
in
cool.
on the crossing route. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
That's cool, huh?
Fancy type of a throw. I think he looks at it
Better have
as,
some
I
protection,
can
nigga.
do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Pick.
A throw there, but
Pressure.
that's gonna wind up incomplete.
Now what you gonna do?
We've talked about
Lose
it,
the
seeing
game?
the Bears repeating.
You know if you don't get this, it's over, right?
All the interceptions and more incompletions.
You know if you
It
don't
just
get this,
doesn't
it's
look
over.
like things are in sync out there.
I would
Yeah, I
agree
hear
with
you.
that, and it's
Yeah, it's
not
over,
a good
nigga.
day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for
Get
you
up.
because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers.
No, he faked him with a juke.
Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
sir.
That's what I get with trying to. I should have
Make
been
the
a
shake
cheese.
tackle be.
I should have been a cheese nigga and let the computer tackle the
17
nigga.
yards on
You hear me?
Couldn't ask for much more from your
I
offense.
Oh,
swear
bro.
to
That would've been
God.
tough.
Here's
Hey, look, bro. Do what you gotta do to win. Shit.
You right.
I ain't mad at you.
Tunyon's
Strip
got
his
it
ass.
on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
This has been an up
He
and
just
down,
wanna field
back and
goal.
forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out
I'm
of
gonna
their
score that
sails,
ball
kinda
till about a
slow
fucking
things down
field
a
goal.
little bit.
Well,
You drunk?
Alright.
8 yards the tally on that first down.
Play with
run.
it,
Here's
man.
2nd and 2. Now it's Rodgers.
Pick. God almighty, that was it.
Away, and incomplete.
That would have broken.
Yeah, that was the game. That was
In a one-possession game,
shit.
every single
Come on, y'all.
could be a difference maker.
3rd down, trying to get a little bit
Oh,
closer.
oh,
From
oh,
here,
it's
the
TD.
field goal would be 55 yards. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets it to
Damn,
the 34. Good enough for the first.
He gonna miss the field goal. We gotta
3
stop him.
points separating these two sides with 2
And we
minutes
had him.
left
You
to
say
go
what?
in the 4th. 3 yards there, good enough
We
to
had
keep the
him.
drive moving.
Oh yeah.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers.
Pick.
He's got Watkins on the out route.
That
And
motherfucker
down to
stiff
the
on the
20 he'll
motherfucker.
go before heading out of bounds.
You see him though?
Good looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
Oh yeah, right across the middle. Let's see.
Up the middle, Jones. And all the way down inside.
Let's go.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short
We
of the
gonna
goal
hold this
line.
nigga. I don't give a fuck.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end
I don't
zone,
give a
you've got to be
fuck.
able to commit to stopping
Nigga, I
the
don't
run.
give a fuck.
And that's
What you
nice
talking
right there,
about,
getting
my
the
nigga?
safeties involved in run support.
We gonna hold
So
your
ball
motherfucking
position
ass.
now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They hand off to their big
Get in
tackle.
there.
That's cool with me.
This one in from
I swear to God, that's cool with me.
Josiah DeGuara. A 3-yard touchdown.
I hear you. I trust my defense, man.
That's my motherfucking offense too.
To take a 4th quarter lead.
I don't know if you trust it that much, Brody.
Okay, I just go 38 motherfucking points.
To throw is Rodgers.
I hate this guy.
And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point.
Aaron Rodgers fast as hell, boy. Stop playing.
Nah, he is fast though, damn.
Imagine on the defensive
I don't want
end,
nobody
he's
even trying to get it
He's
though.
got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because
Break his head.
oftentimes
Boom!
That motherfucker wanted that big hit streak. I don't give you no big
Good
one now.
shape as they get it up past the 30.
Yeah, he got to score the ball, y'all. He got to score that ball, y'all. He ain't only got 2 timeouts. Yeah.
You think that's gonna help you or hurt you?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next.
It's gonna hurt you because I'm good.
So remember, Charles, last time they
you
were out
good,
here,
huh?
they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent.
Get him!
Scoring drive.
That really hurt.
Double-digit snaps. You need to score.
That hurt bad. I know it do. That hurt real bad. Go get his ass on BD.
They're staring at a challenge basically from the
Not as bad as this shit right here, though.
second and a country mile. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, that's pick.
And my goodness, another interception.
Oh my God!
Stokes.
Don't let him do that, man.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark it
Good
down
shit,
at
man.
the 1 yard
That was a
line.
good game.
Yes, sir.
He had to
Swear to
take
God,
some chances
good
here with the clock winding down.
Yeah, that was a tough ass game, whole game.
I hit stick your ass right here, make you throw up. I'll take it the other way now.
2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make
And he's
Get up in there.
across for the touchdown. And the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Hey, Stream, man. Man, I told him what was going to happen.
Charles, with very little time
I'll let you get that
remaining,
shit,
just
bro.
sucked any energy and
Big
momentum
six.
out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final.
I don't think you
minute
can
to
get
bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively.
Damn. I'm finna get the ball back. Fuck you talking about. Watch this.
Hey, your fucking dream, nigga.
Now after the touchdown,
I'm finna make his ass fumble right here. Watch this.
And
He
he
missed
can't
it.
field it
Ooh.
cleanly. It's loose.
Strip the game.
They
I'm
have
trying to
really
strip
good
some.
starting field position here as that's taken up close to
Oh,
the
good
40.
shit, bro. I'm fucking 4-4 now. Damn.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off to someone
That's
move
good
the ball
pass.
if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel
Damn.
down, call it a day, and try
That's
to
that
prepare
free
going
form
forward.
shit. Just a touchdown right here. I don't give a fuck what you say.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Complete on the deep ball.
Last it deserve.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because
They got
when he
some
saw the
mean
route
ass
go
catches
deep,
too.
he stayed in position to prevent a completion.
Bro, they definitely made some passing and catching OP on it now. That's good though, because it used to be terrible.
Second and 10.
Hey, that's something you know you finna drop that big.
He's
Big
gonna
tight
go
end.
on top again. And that
Big tight
ball
end. Catch that.
incomplete. Good effort there.
Go get that QB, man. I'm done playing with him. Go get that QB, man. I'm done playing with him, man. Go blitz that nigga.
The two incompletions.
Go get that QB.
Play action. Here's Hurts. One last shot at the end zone.
Get up.
And this one dropped.
Why you want to keep playing me, bro?
I'm about to snatch that bitch on you.
Not to be, and now it's fourth down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up.
All right, I'm telling you, run that bitch back.
And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
He's got his target. That's
This is-
Zach Pascal. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Because these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
Let that weak ass food get me. We're back. Let's see who else I ain't used. Raiders, Patriots. I ain't used Carolina. He said, don't lose this game. Oh, hell no. Most definitely not. If I can get somebody to play. Hell, we might have to run it back. Shit. Hey, send an invite, man. There we go. About time.
What it do?
What's happening? Jay, what you got now?
Cool, man. Cool.
Where you from,
cool.
man?
I'm originally from Mobile, Alabama, but I live in Houston, Texas.
Oh, word. Okay, man. Word, we got a little stream action going on. I'm streaming right now on Facebook Live, you know what I'm talking about? And,
That's what's up.
hell yeah. A little action going on. I was just glad somebody was mic'd up. Get me a little content going on. Hell yeah. Y'all hit the reaction, go ahead and get it going.
Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
I'm in Charlotte right. Come on. I'm in Charlotte. Yeah, might as well say Charlotte right now.
25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Goddamn Mobile. How is it in Mobile?
Yeah, rugged.
Rugged.
Yeah, man. Ain't nothing else.
What about Houston?
Ain't nothing but trouble out there, man. Oh, Houston where it's at, for sure.
Shit, if I would like to go on a vacation, there's someone that's like they're about straight to visit.
Yeah, it's cool.
Shit.
The drive begins.
Okay, then.
I need that. Gotta close out the outside. They right there. Gotta get us down.
Let's see. Goddamn Baker don't goddamn act crazy now. Hell yeah, we'll get pulled. I'm talking about quick. Oh no. Oh,
Baker,
no.
alright, man. I'm rooting for Baker, man.
Oh, you want Baker to do something?
I think he gonna get the starting job, man.
Oh yeah.
I think he gonna do it.
Man, I got my shit all fucked up. Man, he got some weapons now. He got some shit to fuck with. We gonna see.
Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try
One
again
motherfucker
on
see.
first down.
Hey, yeah, bro, I was gonna join the game, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, bro had down done jump through. It's alright.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken
That
down.
motherfucker, Baker Mayfield remind me of Brett Favre. He'll just throw that bitch. At least Brett Favre kinda accurate. Baker just ain't accurate. He just like to throw that bitch.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing
I
up
used to
and
like this
backing
playbook.
up.
That shit don't even
Eventually
look,
dropped for a
feel
huge
good no more.
loss.
Let's see. We're gonna come like this.
about 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Oh, he's scared of that deep ball.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole.
Yeah, you know, close now. You gotta pass. If you don't, that's on you.
Oh, okay.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Midfield,
But still well short.
Yeah.
He's dropped at the 46.
Yeah, you got to.
Thanks up.
Mayfield
Tell me.
to throw
I know so.
forward. And they hit
Told
as
you.
he throws as this one's gonna go
You gotta play smart on this one, man. This ain't 22, man.
I ain't even tripping about it.
drive of the game.
I'm just
And this
confident.
defense
You know what I
holds
mean?
on the Knights' opening drive.
I'm about to do what
I
I want
feel
to
you.
do this shit.
Okay.
This should be my old squad on down 22 too. It's my first time playing with. I don't try to play with all the team. See how they feel, what they got going on. My nigga Littleton. Hit stick
They
out.
run with Sanders off
Tackle,
the
baby.
option. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards to
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Second
One
and
block.
12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed
That shit.
allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They go play action with Hurts. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in to get some points.
Throwing is Hurts.
Out of bounds.
He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first
God
down.
damn,
They
Smith,
say
come on,
he's
man.
out of bounds.
Yeah.
Where we at? 48?
That brings up
What you
4.
gotta do, man?
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to
Yeah,
complete
48.
now
All right.
a drive that started with great field position.
You say you
is
gotta play
facing
smart
4th
on this
down.
one, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I tell you what.
If I don't like what I see, I'm a damn sure switch something up.
Oh yeah.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going deep
Yeah.
for Brown. And it's
Hell yeah.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Yeah.
The Eagles unable
Now
to
what you was
convert
saying
here
now?
on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back
I'm on
here
with
in
it.
field
You feel
right
me?
at the 48.
I told you I was confident, man. I wasn't tripping about it,
Out
was I?
there and ready to begin their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense
I told you my old squad. Oh my God.
points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness. No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. He was looking for
I tried to throw the bitch. He was fucking pump fake or something.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to
Nah,
force
we
it
cool
in there.
now.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in
we
practice.
cool.
Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
No, man.
Taken down.
That was the whole time, man.
You said you're reading this shit the whole time.
Yeah.
I still don't believe in your motherfucking ass. For some reason.
You ain't got to.
Now Mayfield on
For some reason, nigga.
He'll air this one
Little ass
deep
nigga.
for Anderson.
Little ass nigga.
Oh, that's bogus, dog.
Yeah.
That's bogus. I picked it off.
Defensively,
For some
all they
reason.
can do is shake their heads. Not only did they
You know that was our computer, man. Don't do that.
on the
That was me.
defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustration.
Man, I'm not scared to stop playing.
Allow a
I'm talking about. Oh, you talking about what the computer did?
Almost felt as if that play was drawn up.
That bogus,
It's
man.
your fault.
That shit happened once in a
I
lifetime.
ain't wanna hear that shit, man.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
See, I try to fight for that extra shit, boy.
Only going to get a yard to about
That shit happened once in a lifetime. Merry Christmas.
How about this touchdown, nigga?
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Man, crap me a fucking rip, man.
from the
I told you, Merry Christmas.
Mayfield
Shut up, boy.
that is caught. It's Anderson.
Merry Christmas.
Touchdown Panthers.
Me. How about that?
2 yards
How about
on
all
the
that was me?
touchdown there. And the Panthers will claim
Oh, we ain't gonna
their
talk
lead.
about
That was a great catch by yourself.
First here tonight.
That was a great catch by yourself.
Thank you.
But the whole reason you was down there is because of that Christmas gift they gave you, and you know that.
And the receiver, in this case, a slant route. It's probably about 3 steps from the
You know that, man.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
You know
I'll
that.
tell you that, though. That is all right with
Set
me.
now to kick this one away, and off it
I should have
goes.
kicked this off.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been so
A
scared,
yard
man.
too deep. Here comes a return.
Come here.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring
Oh,
it out
heaven,
of the
you
end
be
zone,
scared.
not a good one.
Now, I was trying to mark because I wanted the ball where he threw it from.
Already at the line, this Philly offense.
That's what makes sense instead of kicking it out down here.
And the drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond
Come
to
here.
the score around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop
second
on
quarter.
down. Do they
Come
go
here.
back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go
I'm
to
a
the bench and say,
bankhead nigga.
"We're doing
I'll
it
take your
ourselves. Let's
cook.
get back out there and move the ball."
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more?
Man, this shit. Oh, shit. What the fuck happened? Damn. That shit made me pick a play. I ain't even pick no play. Show me something.
They'll fake the give to Sanders. Now Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete.
Keep
He's
playing with
going to
that
get
ball.
7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Come on.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Pass swung out wide to Sanders.
This nigga think he's sticky over here.
Across the 45.
Oh, I'm nice. I'm real nice.
Well, show me something then. Since
I ain't
you
even
so
know.
The pass
All right.
game, first down.
Nah, you can't do that. You gotta take the game slow on here.
Strength and broad. It's also
yeah.
mismatches, and they're trying to create one.
If this was 22, I've been scored 2-3 times already.
You ain't been on this shit, nigga. Throw that ball and see what happens to it.
Yeah, if he can get a
Come
matchup
on,
against a
nigga.
Stop
linebacker,
it.
maybe a defense.
Look at that. They got him diving 10 yards to make a tackle.
Battle just every time.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up with second and less
Do
than
what
a
you do, my
yard.
nigga.
Hurts.
Do what you do, my nigga.
Caught by Sanders. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard
Got
line.
that shit boxed up.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they
Think
can.
so.
And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On first down, Hurts.
Thank you.
Man, that's a horrible throw, Jalen.
Thank you.
That shit wide open, dog.
Thank
I done gave you 2 gifts.
Possession here at their own
Damn, bro, I got a lot of that shit. That's my fault.
Right there. Not a really confident
Thank
throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's
I
going to
hate
come down to
giving people a
the
chance.
team.
That's not gonna do the backflip. Look at that spiral on that ball.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Look at the spiral on that ball.
Football changing hands.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say it's not 22.
With more of the same on this upcoming drive last time.
It's 22 throws. You gotta actually work your motherfucking stick on this and throw the goddamn ball. They make easy shit so fucking hard.
Hey, look, don't be mad at the game, man.
And try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On the move to his left.
Oh man, I thought he was going. He didn't even do the fucking route.
You have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. McCaffrey running up the middle. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
Baker.
Open man is Anderson.
I'm about to say.
Take this to the other side of midfield before
thought they
going
shit
out of
him.
bounds.
Look at that boy
A
Baker.
curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with
Look
a
at that boy
first
Baker.
down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Look at that boy Baker. You said you got faith in him, man. I got faith in him too. Let's roll.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This ain't 22 either. 22, you could have damn sure shoot him and tap him my
That's
head.
now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Ball up to the 35.
I'm winning something there.
On first and 10.
That shit easy, man.
They stay on the ground.
I mean,
McCaffrey.
let it go.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's
I take 1 yard every time. Beautiful.
How many I'm gonna get this time? Huh? Tell me that.
they'll give it up to McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
This play right here deadly, boy. This play right here make you damn break your PlayStation controller in half.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Mayfield looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release. As this will be
Before he wanted to, he was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first
Take what you can get. Every motherfucking thing. Once I get going, it's a wrap.
Man, it's about too late for that shit.
Don't let them score off of this.
All
You
right.
gotta put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach
Come on, nigga.
turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there,
Fuck you
guys,
talking about?
and don't let them put some points on the board.
I ain't worried about getting anything close to those. That man 150 pounds soaking wet.
They don't give a damn. That's his motherfucking problem.
The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't want to block
They're
today.
going to use the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop
Once
it
I
with
get
a little
going,
over
man,
30
I'm gonna
seconds
go
to go
crazy.
in the first half of play.
Boy, don't play with me. You know, guy got some killers out there, nigga.
You think so?
Alright. Bet it up.
Throwing on second and long. Hurts.
Pick.
He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Exactly.
So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
It's too easy, man.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
We'll get a safety right here.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Pick.
And that is Incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Like what I see so far out of this
I'm a
defense,
smart
because they've been showing their best coverages on third
So
down.
we might
So
block this
far,
bitch.
only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Here now, Roberts.
Damn, bro,
So
we got
a
a
good
shot.
punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Shot.
You got a shot to do what?
Let's go,
The
nigga.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that
It'd be like that.
a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Damn.
Don't do that bullshit. Here you go with those tip passes.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still.
You pray. Please kiss the ball, dog. Please.
On EA Sports.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments.
Please kiss the ball.
Ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia. And Brandon
Please, kiss. Please. Tell me, Madden. Tell me.
Quarter number 3.
Fuck with you, man.
Man, that's what you saying, nigga. You getting your
It's
ass
the
with, not me.
Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm blitzing every time. I'm saying that now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. C.J. Henderson
You can see
picking
the
it
move I
off.
put on
And
that
they're gonna
lineman,
set
though.
up shop at the 40.
God, I had on sauce this week.
That one is going to sting.
That's what
First
fucked you up.
play.
That's why you threw the ball like
These
that.
motherfuckers, absolutely too difficult. This shit is too difficult.
That ain't difficult, nigga. I can throw it.
Absolutely, bro. When somebody wide fucking open, they make you lead them, and you gotta do the hell time of that
You led
shit.
it the other way. You led it the wrong way.
What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line.
You know you led that
That's
bitch
what
the
this
wrong way.
defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good
Shit, it was a post. He was going that direction regardless.
For a nice loss.
Nah, bro.
So now
That's why
they
you know
have to
you.
contend
That's
with
why you
second
gonna
and
lose because you
13
don't
after
understand the
first down
concept.
run goes backwards.
See, watch this. I'm gonna show you how to do this shit, right? Watch this.
Okay, I'm not doing it. So I hope you don't be on that Madden 22 run to the side.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays
Yeah,
to keep this
something
one low
else, nigga.
scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And now we get into the psychology of
Right there,
the
don't
thing,
you?
because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third
Buck
quarter,
this little ass.
they always
That's
become
cute.
defensive with their offense.
You
just
see how I threw
not
that
to
shit?
lose. I think with this team, you got
Yeah, it's real cute. I like
this
that.
is a great spot
We do.
for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's going to be out down
how
inside
we
the
get down.
20 at the 15. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And able to surge forward for
That nigga
about 5
McCaffrey ain't ran nothing in 2 years. They got this nigga the second best running back on the game. White folks, boy, I tell you.
That keeps them advancing.
What you say to white folk?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They want him. They want their people to be so bad. This motherfucker ain't did shit in 2 years. One of the best running backs on the goddamn game.
On the jet sweep, here comes more. That second down play, that's a minus 4. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're
I
forced
should've
to
took
try and
out
go
running
around
anyway.
defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage.
Yeah,
in
you
order
about
to
right
gain
though, but
it.
nah, he is
In this
good though, when that
case,
motherfucker
he gave
healthy though.
yardage and didn't get it back.
That Cooper Cup here for you too though.
On third down, Mayfield. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold.
I ain't mad at you.
That was a completed pass.
You know what I
until
mean?
he
I'll
came
tell you
in
what,
and
I'll
forced the
take
ball from his
it.
hands.
Hey.
Not only did he make a nice play, he brings
I
up
ain't pick.
fourth down.
Gonzalez's kick is good.
I ain't mad at you.
And that will extend their lead even further. Well, whatever
Yeah,
was said
yeah.
in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at
We'll
halftime.
take-
Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some
What?
momentum. Gives you something to
I
build
tackled him
on
with two.
for your next possession.
I'm one person, but I tackled him with 2 people. That's how good I am. I'm sticked up. You seen that shit? You seen it? Say you ain't see it.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive,
What the
Charles, it was
fuck
over
you-
before it even began.
Man, it was some dumb
Through the
shit.
interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's
Nope.
been a while since they've been out there.
He's got a man. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
We ain't studying that, man.
Them niggas
Yeah,
begin- I swear to
It's
God.
first and 10 from the 45.
I'm going to get laid out.
First throw
God.
complete to Rager. And he's
Oh, that dude, that look good.
getting it inside
Man,
the
that-
45.
That look really good.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Wide open is
All them hits, you got your gold on, ain't it?
And guess what? Next time you touch that ball, you gonna end up fumbling all them hit sticks I laid down. And you gonna miss a field
And
goal.
the Eagles
Stupid
have
ass
got
nigga.
it back to within a score.
All that running around, man, that's a 22 trick, man. That don't work for me. That might work on them little kids.
Man, this go gonna be 20-7. Hell yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's
Do your
Elliott on the
thing.
kick it away.
I'm gonna get
Better
crazy.
score. That's what you better do, too.
A fairly short
Better
kick
score.
from the 14.
Get off me, boy.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Because if you don't, you in trouble.
You a dumb motherfucker.
Thanks.
Nah, you ain't dumb. You got some sense, though. I ain't call you dumb, though. You got a little bit of sense.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
But you shouldn't do better than fuck with me, though.
Quarter, despite their defense giving up that last
Damn,
touchdown.
I-
Now we'll see
Ain't
if
nothing
they can
happening.
get the equalizer here on this
Ain't
drive.
nothing happening.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
That man ain't did shit in years.
11.
That was well played there defensively.
Okay.
2 tight ends in the formation.
They want us to go crazy.
Blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size
That's how
and
you
beef
said it.
that they could let a tackler through. But that's
They
exactly
want
what
us to go
happened.
great.
A loss resulted.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw is caught here by Anderson.
I'm a bad motherfucker.
Get this one
I'm a
across the
bad
35.
son gun, man.
14 yards.
Who you know do
Man, they
shit
make
like
that
that?
shit difficult.
I think that's a big
Who you
pickup.
know
Man,
do
you ran straight to the sideline.
But then I cut.
Stop it.
Man, I broke. Man, I drew 3 feet.
I don't think the cut is legit.
Executed it to perfection. A give run
Ain't nothing over there. That man's sorry, man.
Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the
That
line.
man's sorry, man. That man's career is over. And I don't even wish that on nobody, man.
Man, don't hate
That
them.
man's career is over.
You think so?
That man's over with, man.
Hell no,
That
man.
man's career done.
Man, young as hell.
Finish, man.
That man young as hell.
That man might as well go play some goddamn well.
Man, that man about 24, 25. That man career ain't over.
Man, play golf. Man, play golf.
After the loss, they'll come
Man, you
up
gonna make me
second
sauce
and
him up
13.
out there now.
We ain't scared of him.
From the gun,
Yes, you is.
Mayfield.
Why you keep talking about it?
Fighting McCaffrey on the slant. And he'll be brought
Sauce
down
him up.
shy
Make him do what he do.
You know what I'm talking about?
Calling a gain of 6 on the
You
play.
scared on that?
I'm not mad at you, baby.
We see another pitch.
I ain't mad. I'm just saying, I respect the guy.
They become just as critical
Okay,
to the
I'm gonna
passing
make you
attack
respect him.
as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The offense on third down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is third.
I'll make you respect him.
Anderson.
I'll make you respect him.
Have the first down and then some. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the
I'll
way
make you
down
respect him.
inside the 20-yard line.
Do what you do.
Play there for
I'm not mad.
44 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Baker, you can't get that ball there, man.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
I ain't gonna lie, that bitch look like it was there. That bitch look like it was there.
That damn show was your boy.
That bitch look.
That one came up short.
That bitch look like it was there. I ain't gonna hate.
Watches the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been
I
a
can't
tough
teach
game.
y'all this shit for free, man. I should have charged y'all after this shit.
A second down throw for Mayfield. Timing a bit off that time as that
That
one
Baker
falls
shit
to
for
the
sure
ground.
right there.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They
Watch that little outright. Watch that route, y'all.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down.
Let's still go. Call it a day, man.
You got me fucked up, nigga.
4th down, Mayfield.
Fucked up, nigga.
Oh, that was
You got me
big.
fucked up, nigga.
Come on, Maddie.
First and goal
You
as
got
they
me
try
fucked
to
up, boy.
finish off this drive with 6
Man, that's easy money. That's just what's on the other way.
He couldn't get
I'm
me.
mad. Now I'm mad.
Man,
Now I'm mad.
man, I got this new
That shit
man.
was supposed to go the other way.
First downs, if they think the air is the best place to do it, then so be it.
You got me man talking about my boy.
I got a quarterback, it's a nice bonus if he keeps it.
That boy in Carolina, let him do his thing.
Fine by me.
Man, that man trash.
that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Oh, come on.
DJ Moore.
Stop playing with me, man.
4 yards out. And the
Stop playing with
Panthers
me,
get
man.
an important score there to extend their lead.
Well, I saw your
here in
score
this
gonna be.
4th quarter.
It ain't finna be 20.
20-7, right?
Nah, that ain't happening.
And his pass incomplete.
That ain't happening.
We down by what? I mean, we up by what? Left? Oh, this shit over.
Data tells us because a lot of
Think
teams
so?
want to throw the ball in this situation.
That's a time when I got. That's a lot of time when I got my money.
Might be the way to go.
With it moved
That ain't
up from the
shit.
3 to the 2, you would think maybe a
And I gotta get the ball too, man. What the hell you talking about?
I think stats over time, they bear out
Boom!
running the ball.
Man, we laying them niggas out.
Throwing it in that situation.
That's real pretty, man.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
That shit look real pretty.
line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a
Oh, yeah,
two-score
Eric, we got a little
deficit
something.
that's
Thank
true as they take the field.
Nigga, what the
And
fuck
this is
wrong with you, boy?
intercepted, and that should do it. Duke Dawson picks it, and this one will be brought
Crazy,
back
man.
Merry
to
Christmas,
the
man.
22.
Holla
I
at
gave you a gift tonight.
Holla back.
Storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step.
I gave you a gift.
Hey, look, what you need to do is go follow me, man. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can see the frustration is settling in now, and it's probably been there for a long time. But now it's
And don't be so
because
salty.
You can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language.
Oh, we ain't salty. I do want now that tip pass touchdown you had. I want that back. I don't like that.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
I'm
This is
Come here.
McCaffrey on the give.
I'm good with everything else. If I had that back, I'll be perfectly fine right now.
You did good. What about the other shit I done did?
Yeah, that's all I want. I want that back.
What about the other shit I did?
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield.
What about the other shit I did?
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Thomas.
I give you that. I told you that. I said I give you that.
Kicking your ass to death.
There on 3rd and 1. McCaffrey. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. 2 minutes left to play this football game here on EA Sports.
No bueno. No good.
This will be on the ground.
No good. No good. He no good, boss.
Mayfield now.
Ain't nobody blocking.
And he can't find a receiver. And
He's no good.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively.
Hey, boss, the guys that you hired, they're no good.
On that field.
How about this touchdown?
Play 3rd and goal.
You think so?
Yeah. What's that new Madden shit, boy?
It's caught. It's Anderson.
I can tell you that.
A great play.
You gotta throw that bitch high sometimes.
Oh, that's probably Anderson. That nigga didn't change his number.
Panthers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, he did.
Mayfield
I didn't know
gonna
that.
try to throw for the 2.
Good defense, my boy.
But it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can drive through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they
I swear to God.
Boy, that shit be going on.
Hey, look, every motherfucking play y'all nigga get hit still. Hey, that's fucking crazy right there, boy. God dang.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll
Don't do
look
that
to
shit.
throw.
Oh, what's a fight?
That one in the hands of Brown downfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They go play
Boy,
action.
that shit funny as hell now. That's a pick.
And for the
Damn, bro, I gotta get this throwing down, dog. I be having it wide open and don't know how to throw that bitch.
the turnover.
The same way you do it on the regular
They got 7 yards on that man.
On that defensive sideline.
It's the
That
same way I've been
And I'm
playing.
throwing it way
was
past.
truly a tremendous
It
performance.
ain't too much of
Yeah, if you
a, I
can
mean, it's a
hold
little
team to
different,
7
but
points in the NFL, that's the kind of
Shit,
day
that's
that
how
you
I've been
feel
throwing.
really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Now they air it out to start
That damn
the
Baker
drive, and it's
Mayfield.
complete. And they're going to get this
300 yards after this play right here.
taken down.
Yeah, they got 300 yards. Stop gassing.
Mayfield's going to throw it here.
Damn.
Incomplete. The coverage a little too
Y'all
good
niggas playing
there.
rough,
And
man.
it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here now.
They mad.
Completion stops the clock.
They gave the game away, so shit, they're gonna be pissed.
Defense, because
Oh,
know
you
they're gonna
gave it
stack
away.
the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of running play.
You right.
Short little passes.
I need to get my throwing stick back up.
Exchange of running plays. Keep
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
That was beautiful.
They're going to get the
Nah, you wanna and who and that's a good ass play right there, good boy.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys
Hey, it's too
look to
late
run
for
with
that
the
shit,
football
player.
before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on
It's
the
too late
task
for
at
that
hand
shit.
and coming away with the interception.
Damn, I can't get no good play, my nigga. No.
Oh no, that was a good play. That was a terrific play. Get in here.
Look at this shit. Here they go with this shit.
another interception.
Now what about that?
And they will take over at the 26
Boy, I tell you.
Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, fine.
It's cause y'all got all the momentum, man.
Man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive.
The
But
football
Charles,
even
let's
look real
flip it
on
back
here.
over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try? And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
Stop faking the McCaffrey, man. We're not like McCaffrey. I told you that boy trash.
As the clock will
Not for
stop
a little
with
throwing, you know.
37 seconds to play. Well, they're in some hot
That
water.
is so great, man. When is the last time he played full season?
Baker.
Look at that.
Got a man
nigga.
Oh, I gotta get this down.
Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore.
This is definitely not my ball right there.
Here so far. And the
That's
Panthers
usually my old
Yeah,
school.
what you gonna do right now? You just wait till I learn this motherfucker.
Eric said that interception was
You
crazy.
ain't scored a 2-point converted version in our game.
throwing in for two from the
Man, I've been beating your ass the whole time.
But you can do it, but you can do what you want.
changes there around the goal
Man, I keep doing onside kick. You still couldn't
how
stop.
you're defending.
You just make sure you never
I got it back
but
now.
you never retreat. You establish yourself
You think so?
on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the
Damn.
goal line at worst.
Man, your ass be getting lit up, man.
Make them throw it
I
over your
swear
head.
to God.
Okay.
Space to the back of the end zone.
It must not hurt too bad. They hopping right back up.
Man, that's why they losing, bro. Cause now they hurt.
Man, them boy hopping right
You
back
gotta
up,
hit
man.
stick every play. You feel me?
Man, them boy hopping right back up.
Don't do that shit.
He's going
Another
deep for
pick.
Brown.
And
And
get
my
up.
goodness, another
Damn.
interception. Xavier Woods with a pick.
That was
And
quick.
How many interceptions is that for me?
possession
You done stay this long. You might as well let me score one
for
more
this
time.
defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
Let you go. Let you. I can't do that.
You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you
It's so easy. That's what it feels
I
like.
can't let you go now.
in this case, they were still making
I got
a play.
four
I can't let you go.
How that one turned out. They may have
One
salted this one
interception.
away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it.
Bacon.
He's got a man complete. Now the
Make
Panthers
throwing
going
that
to
bitch
use the
now.
first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with
He
2
doing a little bit.
We'll be back after
A
this.
little bit.
Yeah, he doing a little bit.
266 yards.
Just like that,
Yeah, they is.
danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh, you gotta get him one more. Oh, that's it too.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
God
Get it to
damn.
Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Not tonight. Bitch.
And the Eagles come up with a late turnover.
Good game.
Good game, bro.
Statisticians as this
Oh,
ball game
shit.
is now officially over. Well, this was a really nice display
shit funny,
of
boy.
complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute
Damn,
both
boy.
sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
Oh, damn. It was a little rain out there. We'll take that. Bruh, did I even change? Actually, I think I'm 5 and 4. Be real. Be real now.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, cause he shot rock, Southside, C12, 911, good to the reality, we still outside.
Let's see who else I'm gonna play with.
Just hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thriving. Boy stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we without a ride, nobody wait. We're the ones who started with it.
I ain't got with them boys or them boys yet.
Yanni again hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it.
Or Tom.
You know we lit.
Have I played with them boys? Let's see. I'm gonna go with Zeke. I'm gonna try another playbook, man. I'm New Orleans. Nah. Jacksonville playbook. Fuck it. I might be ranked too high. They ain't got nobody for me. Somebody on this motherfucker. There you go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart
Roll
of
with
Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys.
Hey.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Let's see. Oh, got Michael Parsons too.
Throwing right away, here's Locke.
Nothing.
And this one incomplete through.
Nothing. Let's see what they got going on. Oh, that. Zeke. Oh, shit. Ooh. Alright. Yep. They alright.
His receiver.
There we go.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Locke to throw.
Thank you.
That's caught
Come
by
on,
Penny.
man.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start.
Yeah, that's the thing on 5 and 4, man. I think that's my record.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Let's go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get 3 down to the 30.
That's what it do matter hard as hell, though.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force
I'm
the
picking plays.
incompletion
I'm
with a very short
bullshitting,
pickup.
for real.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he fires one, but incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything
Come on,
with
Britt.
it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Hey.
And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Locke steps away to his left.
Let's go.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf.
I'm going with this.
Intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Damn.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because the quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Get off of him.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Throwing. Prescott.
Easy.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys up to send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Damn.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern a little bit. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Good defense,
sure saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
While incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now.
Get my rank up.
10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. It was Jamal Adams up from his safety spot to make the play behind the line. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Good ball, boy.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. James Washington, 33 yards.
He threw the hell out of it.
The Cowboys are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's Locke. He lets it fly for Lockett. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Locke. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. On first down, Locke. And Lockett with a grab over the middle. Touchdown, Seahawks. Drew Lock fighting Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks are back within a score.
Gave him that shit.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 13-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The throw on the field caught by his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Seahawk territory, now it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Up the middle, here's Elliott.
Come on, man.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Josh Jones there to get him down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Yeah.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Oh, yeah.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second
I
down.
know y'all,
They
boy.
have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
They'll try again with Elliott.
There you go.
And he'll take it
There you go.
into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. And he floats one there, incomplete.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of a 2-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it was unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both of your pins in this last My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for 2.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Block again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right.
Thank you.
And now here is another
Stop playing with me, man.
interception. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Elliott. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On play action, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that.
Come on, Britt. Come on back
Not at
out.
all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Flushed out right.
Nothing.
And that is incomplete.
5 picks in the first
the way
half.
that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just...
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Give him a quick
A lot of ground to cover here for Locke and the Seahawks. 3rd and long after that sack. Operating from the gun. Locke.
Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception.
I knew that was going to happen. Let's see. Let me get Tom.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Let's roll.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Tampa.
Let's go.
From the 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy.
Oh, hell. Oh, damn. Julio, too. Damn. You don't fuck with these boys right here.
Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020. Now Bernard.
Damn.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength,
Let's see what we
quickness.
got going
He's
on.
the whole
Come on,
package,
Mike.
and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
This guy's
Yeah,
not
you
throw
get
that.
really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he is going to have the Bucs first down by about
Tom
3
Brady.
yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down. That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Open man is got
Tom
it. It's
Brady.
complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Really a solid start here in the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Now a carry for Bernard. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Go.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette.
Get in there. Work.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Brady now on first down. He completes this to Russell Gage. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That boy Tom is
Resting
crazy.
on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Brady.
I had so many options, I ain't know who
Back
to
at the
hit.
27-yard line, he's sacked. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay.
Damn, I don't pick the play.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Now Brady.
Julio.
Man open, here is Jones. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Tom.
He's got it. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second. And finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Brady's going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall
All the way down the
incomplete.
field. 7 for 7.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Yeah.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Don't do that.
Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And
yes, sir.
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Yes, sir.
And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown.
That's the first one I've seen.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return? Everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home.
Well, I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
That shit crazy.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Play action. Now it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. It got his man complete.
It ain't on me.
He'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down.
That's what I'm talking about.
So let's see what this is about.
That's the first time I've seen this shit.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Throwing now is Allen.
Damn.
Going deep for Diggs. And unable to connect.
I've
Incomplete.
seen that shit too.
Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Allen going to go on 4th down. He's going to let it go again. He's got him.
They let him
complete. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think
how the hell
1,
you
2,
get this
3
shit,
yards,
bro?
maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
That's not doing it.
Caught by Crowder. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now Allen.
Oh.
And he'll just get rid of it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Let's do it.
And again, it's Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
Yeah.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
They gonna let Tom get right like that.
From midfield, here's Brady.
Jump ball.
And this one is incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady, throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a
I
defense.
got Tom. I mean, the one do what I want to do.
Almost felt like it take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted.
Damn, Tom.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen finding Knox there, complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He's only able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on first down is Allen. Rolling to his left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, an unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
He must got some shit on his
Not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play. Move on.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Let's go.
Throwing on second and long. Allen.
Wait, stop.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half
like a
full,
big brother
type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard.
Come on, man.
But they're definitely opportunities now. Because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it. And I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He's so scared to throw the ball.
On that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. They find some open field here. Big strides. Look at him go.
Oh,
Touchdown, Bills. That's the score you felt they had to get here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 6.
Let's go.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard
line. Rough, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change.
He damn so trying down his stick.
That could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. Back to throw.
Damn.
That one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On second and 10, Brady, the left side completion to Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Again, it's Brady. On the screen, Bernard. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. And a screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver.
That's how you do this shit, Tom.
And some room to roll now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's roll with it. Oh.
Fournette once more on second down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll take that.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
Tom.
And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Fournette, a first down carry. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining after this. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.